Hey guys, this is the Adventures of Sardinas. So you have one full day to spend in Paris because of a layover. And you're wondering, what can I see in Paris in one day? There's so many things to see and do in Paris. Check out our one-day Paris itinerary and see what we did in one day. So after an early breakfast, we took the metro to Musée du Louvre. Musée du Louvre is a world-renowned art museum that houses a collection of artwork from various time periods and styles, including sculptures, paintings, and artifacts. The Louvre is the largest museum in the world, measuring nearly 73,000 square meters with more than 400 rooms displaying over 35,000 works of art. When visiting the Louvre, reserve your tickets online. You can select the date and time for your visit. This way, you can avoid having to stand in line to get in. Schedule your visit as soon as the Louvre opens at 9 a.m. There's not a lot of people at the museum at that time. Keep in mind that you're not going to see everything in one visit. Check the Louvre's website and list the works of art you want to see and where it's located in the museum. During our visit, we went to see the Mona Lisa painting first. It is the most famous painting at the Louvre and also the busiest. Lines to see Mona Lisa can be over an hour long during peak times. After seeing Mona Lisa, we also saw Venus de Milo, Liberty Leading the People, the coronation of Napoleon, the winged victory of Samothrace, and Eros and Psyche. It took us about 3.5 hours to see all the works of art we wanted to see at the Louvre. After visiting the Louvre, we had lunch and hopped on the metro for a 20-minute ride to the most iconic landmark in Paris, the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is one of the most busiest monuments in the world, with over 5 million visitors every year. Because the Eiffel Tower is so busy, it's a good idea to plan your visit. Avoid having to wait in line to buy tickets by purchasing your tickets online. You can schedule the date and time of your entry to the tower. When visiting the Eiffel Tower, be aware of pickpockets. They operate at numerous locations, right before you enter the elevator, in the elevator, and around the observation decks. If you're not afraid of heights, we definitely recommend paying the 28 euros to visit the top of the Eiffel Tower to see the most breathtaking views of Paris. We spent an amazing 3 hours at the Eiffel Tower, soaking in the breathtaking views, taking lots of photos, and enjoying the delicious foods sold throughout the tower area. After visiting the Eiffel Tower, we walked across the street to Vedettes de Paris to do a 1-hour river cruise tour on the River Seine. Because we only had one day to spend in Paris, doing a guided cruise gave us an opportunity to discover Paris and its monuments and museums from a different perspective. The cost for the 1-hour riverboat tour when we were there was 20 euros. Reserve your tickets online and embark on a comfortably sized boat led by an experienced guide who will navigate you through the capital's finest monuments, from the Eiffel Tower to Musée d'Orsay, the Louvre, and the Notre Dame de Paris. If you only have a short time to spend in Paris, we definitely recommend taking the 1-hour riverboat cruise to see the best of Paris. You don't want to miss seeing the Eiffel Tower at night. The tower is lit up, and every hour on the hour, the tower glitters with thousands of lights for 5 minutes. After experiencing an amazing light show at the Eiffel Tower, we walked for about half an hour to Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe is one of the most famous monuments in Paris. It honors those who fought and died for France in the French Revolution and the Napoleonic Wars. The Arc de Triomphe was a great place to end our one-day Paris itinerary. So if you only have one day to visit Paris, it is possible to see and experience this amazing city, brimming with a rich history and culture, museums and landmarks, fashion and food. We hope this video helps plan your next trip to Paris. If you liked the video, give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel. Au revoir from Paris. Cheers!